No matter if I am tattooing or not, I would always want to be at the studio, because for me the process is like meditation. It's like when I'm into the process, when I'm tattoo machine, it's just me and the piece. That's it. Hi, I'm Ketan Vaidya. I'm a professional tattoo artist from Mumbai. My studio name is Tat2me, the tattoo studio, and I tattoo out in Mulund central suburbs. I started, the studio in 2006. As you know, the Indian society is like a very different when it comes to tattooing, but it was reverse in my case because my family supported me through in and out. I discussed this with my dad. He saw, the kind of efforts that I was putting in. He saw something in me, and some of my friends saw something in me, and then they gave me a really big push. They always support me, and that's how it started. And I didn't tattoo for the first 3 years at all. I was just managing the studio and make sure where you get the needles from, what are the inks, how to get like really good machines back in the days. So I was just trying to do that. So all these 3 years I invested myself knowing about what tattooing is before I actually picked up a tattoo machine and started tattooing. Early days were quite tough. It was my cousin brother who jumped into the chair and asked me to tattoo him. It was a very small arm. It was like 3 or 4 inches. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be turned out like so perfect for being my first tattoo. Since the time I did that Om, and from that onwards I never stopped. So 2010 was a very great year. It was very important for me. I had a privilege to visit Singapore convention. So I had a chance to share coffee with the legend Bob Parrot. He gave me half hour back in the days, which was really important for me. And he said, what kid, even if you do like a this size kanji, make that kanji the best possible kanji ever in your life. And till date, whenever I pick up a tattoo machine, those words always strike into my mind, and that's the outcome I always want with my pieces, like neat, clean and perfect. Tattooing is all about patience, okay? So don't jump into pieces that you won't do justice to. Back in the days, we didn't have that much knowledge, so we had to learn it hard way. So I would tell them, to do like a really good apprenticeship with a really great artist. I really see it's going into a very different direction. People are doing crazy work. I totally respect that. But basic tattooing has to be strong, because for me, tattooing is lines, colors and shading. Before I tattoo any of my clients, the way I see it, that whether I would want this piece on my body, and I take it like, okay, it's going on my skin. That's how I tattoo my clients. So I'm striving to make my tattoos look better day by day, and tattooing is a very strict medium. As I said, it's very difficult to master. There is no room for error. Once you are into the process, don't back out. Set your goals and be really passionate about it. For my upcoming work and updates, please log on to iTattoo.